Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be a new Will I Buy It. I post my Will I Buy It series every single Wednesday, chatting over new makeup releases, my thoughts on them, if I'm planning to pick them up or pass over them. I'll have my playlist linked down below, as well as the community playlist, is where any creator who makes this style of new releases video can add theirs to the playlist if you want to catch more creators chatting about new releases. But we do have a lot to chat about this week, so let me go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to scoot over a little bit, and I'm going to try to get through this week's video as quickly as I can. Our AC is on the fritz, our air conditioning. It is currently 79 degrees in my house. I'm trying to keep me in areas downstairs in the basement where it's cooler, but I do film upstairs and I do film under two lights. So I have a feeling I'm going to be sweating by the time we get done with this video. So if you notice me looking red and flush and sweat dripping off of my body, it is because we are waiting for our guy to come back and swap out another motor or something like that. I don't know, I just know that it's very hot. So, want to get back into the basement. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up Trim Mood 1 here. I will link her in my description box as I do every week because I read off of her page. And I thought usually if Colourpop has a release, which is pretty much every week, we generally start off with Colourpop. So I'll go ahead and kick it off with them this week, even though I have to say I'm not super interested in the new product that they just launched. So these are the Just a Tint Lip Crayon. It says for healthy glowy lips with a hint of tint in 12 universally flattering shades. They're $7 each, or you can do bundles, which are $12. I'm just not super interested in products like this. I pretty much never have been. Every once in a while I would purchase one just to give it a shot, and I just don't really prefer the crayon style applicator. Just not really my personal cup of tea. I've also placed quite a few orders with Colourpop as of recently, so obviously they always come out with new stuff, which is crazy. But I feel like I've spent a bit of money over at Colourpop recently. I do have the Honey palette on my eyes today as well, just trying a few different looks with that palette before I review it. But these ones I really just can't say got me super excited, so I'm gonna pass over those. But then also from Colourpop, I thought this was interesting. I started getting tags on it and I was like, I've never heard of this brand. Who is this? The brand is Soul Body. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. It's a new affordable body brand by Colourpop. So Colourpop, they also have Fourth Ray Beauty, which is an affordable skincare line, and now they have Soul Body, which is their body brand. Launching first are the dry beauty oils. So we have the Soul Body Shimmering Dry Body Oil, $15 in 4 shades. Also a body brush for $12. The full collection with all the body oils and the brush is going to be $58. A vegan cruelty-free brand, and will be available July 17th on the Colourpop website. Super interesting to see this. Like, literally Colourpop never sleeps. I don't even understand how the people over there do it. So that's wild. We have another new brand out. I'm not interested in a lot of products like this. I don't typically wear them a ton. I have a few items in my collection that I can reach for if I really want to, but you know, we've seen so many brands coming out with products like this, and I've pretty much been skipping over everything because it's just not really a me product. I just don't tend to reach for these a lot. So I'm not super stoked about these products, but I'm interested in the new brand. I'll be curious to see what they're going to come out with next. I didn't love a lot of things from Fourth Ray Beauty. I tried them out when they first were coming out, and like I heard Kathleen Light say that she wasn't super impressed with those products either, but as they've been coming out with more items, she's liked some of the newer products a little bit more. So I don't know, I might dip into them again, and if anyone has any favorites that you've tried from Fourth Ray Beauty, let me know. But I'll be curious to see what Soul Body is going to be coming out with next. But for the body oils, again, just not a personal preference of mine, so I'm going to skip over those. But what do you think about Colourpop launching another new brand? That's wild. So next up, I've definitely gotten a lot of tags and requests to talk about Lady Gaga's makeup line, which is Haus Laboratories, House Beauty. So we have Lady Gaga's makeup line, and we've known for a while that she was coming out with something. I touched on it first when we first learned that she was going to be coming out with her own brand, but then I haven't really touched on it since because we didn't have much else to go off of, like little sneak peeks here and there, but that was about it. But at the time that I'm filming, which is Monday, it is now available, and I have to say I was a little bit surprised when I saw that it was going to be an Amazon exclusive. That's kind of a first. I think it said it was the first for like a big beauty brand to launch exclusively on Amazon, and I like the fact of like being different. I think that's neat. I think that's Lady Gaga for sure, but it didn't, as a consumer, for me personally, it didn't get me super excited. I've seen a couple other people say this as well, but I don't know. I don't really buy my makeup on Amazon. Not that I never have, because my first highlighter that I ever purchased, which was from The Balm Mary Luminizer, I actually bought that on Amazon. But now it's just like, I don't know, you know, Sephora and Ulta or the specific brand websites or something like that. Like I'm not really purchasing makeup over on Amazon, and it just kind of leaves me with like a weird taste. Like I don't know, Amazon is such a like monopoly anyways that it just kind of bums me out to see that. I don't know, it didn't really get me excited or make me want to purchase from the brand, to be honest with you. But let us know your thoughts on that. I don't know, that's kind of my thoughts there. But so their first launch includes some lip liners, lip gloss, a Glam Attack, which is liquid shimmer powders that you can layer on top of other products to transform their finish or wear alone. All Over Color, lip gloss, lip liner, and Glam Attack kit. So there's a bunch of different kits that you can purchase as well. So I was a little bit confused, but so you can pre-order it now on Amazon because it's available for like the Amazon Prime Day, which I believe was Monday and Tuesday of this week, but it's not going to ship until September when it's the official launch of the line. So even if you do go ahead and pre-order it right now, you're not going to get it until September. So I don't know, I'm just not like super excited about it. I've looked at a couple different things, like some of the different kits that you can purchase also, and nothing really like jumped out at me or spoke to me. Like I think if I took one of those quizzes that was like, who's your celebrity makeup inspired by, your celebrity makeup twin, I don't know, something like that, I don't think my match would be Lady Gaga. You know, I love her. I really do. I love Lady Gaga's music. I love a lot of her awareness that she tries to bring to other topics. Her music especially, I think that she is phenomenal, but I don't think that our styles match up and our like tastes and everything. Like we're not twinning in that sort of sense. So I think even when I first heard that Lady Gaga was going to be launching a makeup line, I wasn't like, ooh, I bet this is going to be one for me, just because I figured it would be a little bit more outside of the box, just like how I feel like Lady Gaga is, which is not a bad thing at all. But I'm not going to purchase something if I don't feel like it's a good match for me or a good fit for me, and then especially like include that it's also only available on Amazon. I'm just kind of like meh. So I don't know, I'm not going to get anything right now. I'll definitely watch some reviews of it. I know there's people that are excited for it, because I've gotten your messages, I've seen it on Twitter. I'm sure this line is going to do great, because pretty much any celebrity line does great because they have such a huge following. So a lot of people buy because of that, which is fine, but it's just not going to be one for me. But I would love to know, I'm very curious about your thoughts on Lady Gaga's beauty line. I also got quite a few tags that Dose of Colors is coming out with some new products. I always get excited when kind of smaller brands like this come out with new product releases to them. I am a big fan of Dose of Colors. I've been purchasing from them for a very long time, so it was very cool to see that they're coming out with the Meet Your Hue foundation. So it's going to have 42 shades. There's 6 shade categories and 7 shades per category. It is going to be $36 for each foundation, and you get the 1 fluid ounce. It has medium to full coverage, a natural matte finish, high pigment, lightweight, long wear. It's vegan and cruelty free. Will be available July 17th at Dose of Colors. I'm definitely super curious about this. Like I said, I really enjoy Dose of Colors. I try to grab a lot of what they come out with. I really enjoyed the owner of the brand. You know, I watched the Dose of Colors YouTube channel, and I watch Anna, and I definitely think that she's very much a girl boss, someone that definitely very much inspires me. So I was really excited when I saw this. I love testing out new foundations. It's really fun for me. So I do want to get this. I want to see if it's going to come into Ulta, because I would rather purchase from Ulta, you know, just for reasons like points and Ebates and all of that. But I definitely do want to try out this foundation. Let me know your thoughts if you would want to see a review on it, a wear test on it. Are you interested in this one? But also looking at the claims, like medium to full coverage, a natural matte finish. I like natural finish foundations. I like medium coverage foundations. So I'm pretty darn curious about that one. $36 I don't feel like is a bad price either. So me and my sweaty forehead are pretty interested in that foundation. Goodness. They're also coming out with the Seamless Beauty Sponge, which is going to be $15. So their beauty sponge, and do I see that's going to be $15. So again, like I'm curious about that too, because I love beauty sponges. I don't know what it is. I could purchase like any beauty sponge and be pretty happy with it. So again, if that one comes into Ulta as well, I will probably grab it. If I see that they're not going to be coming into Ulta, if anyone knows that information, because I haven't seen it confirmed or like them saying it's not going to come into Ulta. If it's not, I'll probably just purchase on the Just Colors website anyways, because that's how curious I am about it. But would definitely love to get your thoughts on that one. And then speaking of more foundations coming out, Charlotte Tilbury is also coming out with a new foundation. So this is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. It says long wear, weightless, full coverage, poreless, natural looking, a matte finish. It says the secret to flawless, poreless looking complexion, full coverage, weightless in 44 shades. It's coming in August or September. I don't think I've seen a price on this one yet. That's the most recent post on Trendmood, and I don't see a price, but like once again, kind of curious about this one. It's supposed to be a natural finish. It does say full coverage and matte, which I'm kind of like, not as excited about. I kind of prefer medium and natural, which is why I like the Dose of Colors. But I know this one will probably be a little bit higher price too than the Dose of Colors at the $36, but it's going to be a little bit longer before this one comes out. But again, I'd love to know if you're interested, if you'd be interested in a review on the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, but I'm definitely pretty curious about that one. Also, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on that one. She's also coming out with the Magic Vanish Color Correctors, the Magic Vanish Color Correctors. Okay, so it says an under eye and face cheat to diminish appearance of under eye puffiness with a silky smooth application, luminous brightness effect. There's going to be 4 different shades, again coming August, September. I'm probably going to pass over these. I don't typically do correctors a lot, or you know, like more of the pot concealers aren't really my favorite, so I would probably pass over that and maybe just try out the foundation. But again, let us know what you think about Charlotte Tilbury, or if you would like to see a review, wear test, or whatnot on her new foundation that's coming late summer, early fall perhaps. But more foundation, because why not? This is what's happening right now. Urban Decay is coming out with the new Stay Naked collection. It's going to include a liquid foundation in 50 shades. It's going to be $39 each. A correcting concealer in 25 shades for $29. There's also going to be a color correcting fluid in 2 shades, white and red. A Vice Lip Chemistry, which has a glassy tint to the lip product. It's supposed to be high gloss to that, $22 if I didn't say, and a Build and Blend sponge, which is $18. It's going to be available July 19th online at Urban Decay, July 21st at Ulta, July 29th at other retailers such as Sephora and Macy's. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about this as well. Like I said, I'm just really into trying out foundations. The foundation is definitely what caught me first. I heard that the Naked Skin concealer is being discontinued. I recently did a video ranking all of my favorite concealers, and that one was really high up there, and someone said that line is being discontinued for this line. That makes me really sad, because I have repurchased multiples of my Naked Skin concealer. It's been a holy grail. It's been a favorite of mine for a very long time, and I'm gonna be really bummed if that's gonna be gone. But so it makes me want to try this concealer to see if I like it as much as I do the Naked Skin. I also, like I said, I enjoy trying out new foundations. I really do like Urban Decay. A lot of their products, you know, of course not everything, but a lot of their products are a hit for me. So I'm definitely curious to try this one out. I did get an email from Urban Decay letting me know that I was going to be sent a mailer, and it was going to have kind of the breakdown of the different shades on there. And then I could actually request 2 shades in the foundation and 2 shades in the concealer to try out to get sent to me in PR. I really liked how they did that versus just sending us all of the 50 shades and the 29 shades of concealer. That would be a lot. Even if they sent minis of things, that's still a lot. And you know, so I kind of like that more personalized feel. I hope I did an okay job. When you have so many shades, like obviously it's great to have so many shades, but it can be kind of challenging to pick out the right ones. I don't know if I'm on track or not with what I did, but I tried my hardest to pick out my correct shades. So I will have those coming from me from Urban Decay to try out. I haven't received them yet, but again, let me know, do you want to see that wear test? Do you want to see a review? Because I know those are going to be en route to me somewhat soon, so I can do a video on them. But to leave that aside, if I hadn't known that these were coming to me in PR, I think for sure I would have done the concealer, just because I want to know if it's going to be similar to the Naked Skin, better than the Naked Skin that I love so much, if it truly is being discontinued. So I would want to try that. And honestly, I'm thinking I probably would have grabbed the foundation as well. $39, not a terrible price there. And I'm just thinking like video wise, I could have done a video trying the foundation and the concealer at one time. So if I wasn't getting it sent in PR, I think those are the two that I would have grabbed. Again, color correcting fluid, not something I reach for a ton. The lip glosses sound really nice. High gloss, lightweight lip tint. It's supposed to react to your pH and create a custom shade unique to your tone. Sounds cool, but probably not something I would have grabbed for myself. I don't know if that will be coming in the PR box or not, but if so, I will definitely test it out and let you know my thoughts. But I probably wouldn't have grabbed it on my own. And then the Build and Blend sponge, it says a super soft sponge with a silicone center that ensures smooth makeup application without soaking up excess product. This looks very interesting in concept. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know if this will be sent along in the PR as well, but if so, I'll definitely try it out because I don't know if I fully understand what we got going on with this one, but it looks interesting. And like I said, I'm kind of all about beauty sponges. But I don't know if I would have purchased this one just off first glance. I maybe would have wanted to see some reviews and see what people are thinking about this one because it is, you know, it is higher priced for a sponge. Would I say the $18? So, you know, that is a higher price. But yeah, you'll have to let us know what you think, what you want to see when that package does arrive to me. Please let me know your thoughts. That would be really, really helpful to me. But yeah, that's kind of what I thought on the new Urban Decay collection. So next up we have some new releases from Alomar Cosmetics. This is the Desnudas collection. I'm sure I needed to like say it cooler, but that's what I got. So we have lip gloss for $15, high shine finish with medium coverage, hydrating and ultra long lasting. There's also lip liners for $12 and they're all in these nude shades. Kind of curious about these. They look really nice, like in the swatch photos they look really quite pretty, and I'm kind of curious about Alomar Cosmetics. I've tried one of the eyeshadow palettes from the brand, but again a newer brand, started by Gabby MUA, and I'm just kind of interested in these. I don't know what it is, but when I first like saw the swatch photos, like I immediately did a double take. So I'm like, do I need any more lip liners? Do I need any more lip glosses? Probably not, but I don't know, something about these just kind of are calling to me. I don't know. I know Gabby works with BoxyCharm or at BoxyCharm, so I'm wondering if these are going to come in some BoxyCharm boxes, and if so, I'll be curious to see some thoughts and reviews on them, but I don't know. Kind of curious about those, so wanted to throw that one out there, and congrats to Alomar Cosmetics on another new release because that's always very exciting. Milani is coming out with some more of these Gilded palettes. I touched on I think 2 either last week or 2 weeks ago, but there's actually more coming out. It says with soft mattes, saturated metallic shimmers, deep duochromes, and luminous highlighters. These are $19.99 each. And it says will be available this month at Walmart. I feel like there was some that were available on Amazon, and these are available at Walmart. So there we go. But looking at the photo, they're almost like, they're not like monochromatic, I guess I would say, but they definitely have like a color theme to them, which I like, which I go for. I like smaller palettes with more of a color theme. That's great. But looking at them, I feel like I kind of have very, very similar palettes with my Colourpop palettes. So that makes me not quite as excited right away. You know, you kind of have like your purple and pink palette, and then like the orange and red palette, the blue-green palette. So I don't know, I think that they're cool, and like I don't think anyone's like copying anyone. I think it's just, you know, a trend and all of that. But I feel like just because I already have so many Colourpop palettes, it's like, do I really need these? I like that there's highlighters in them too, but it's kind of hard because the highlighters are, you know, different amongst the different palettes. So then it's like you'd have to get an eye palette where the highlighters, you want both of them or they both would work for you, and that might be a little bit harder. Perry's gonna come out of my head, but that's okay. That's fine. So I'm probably gonna skip over these, but they look really pretty. They look interesting. Just like I said the last time I was talking about them, I definitely did a double take with them because I think that they're very pretty, but I don't know, I just don't think I'm gonna end up purchasing them. But you'll have to let us know if you're going to get any of them, because I of course would love to know. I just thought I would mention that the Nordstrom anniversary sale is happening now. So it says early access for card holders starts July 12th through July 18th, and then for everyone else is July 19th through August 4th. So Nordstrom just has, you know, big sales going on. There's a lot of different beauty products that are going to be discounted as well. I don't really shop at Nordstrom. We haven't had one in our, I'm pretty sure I'm saying this correctly, we didn't have one even when I lived in the Des Moines area. We eventually got a Nordstrom rack like just a couple years ago, but I don't think we have a Nordstrom in the area, so I never really shopped there. I didn't shop online either, so I don't think I'll be shopping this sale. I've seen a lot of videos going up of people what to recommend, kind of like the Sephora sale. What? The Sephora sale. I'm so hot. Or the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. So I've seen those types of videos, but I won't be making one because I really have like pretty much never shopped at Nordstrom, so I probably wouldn't be the best person to make that type of video. But you have to let us know if you always shop. What tips do you have for shopping? I mean, I would love to know if you guys are interested in anything over there, but it's just kind of beauty news, a sale, so I thought I would throw it in here and let you guys know. Sephora is coming out with a new favorites kit, so every once in a while I try to touch on when they come out with a new one if I find it like particularly interesting, because I've been a big fan of these. I've purchased quite a bit, but they have a new clean makeup kit. This one is limited edition. It's $28. So inside you get from Ilia Cosmetics, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, they have a mascara in there, a True Radiant Priming Serum, and a True Skin Serum Foundation sample. From RMS Beauty, they have a lipstick. From Josie Maran, they have the Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. From Lawless Beauty, the Seal the Deal Loose Setting Powder in Classic Translucent. I have that powder. It's one of my favorites. Highly recommend. From Bite Beauty, they have the Multi-Stick in Cashew. So it's a way to try out a few different products for a little bit of a lower price. So I have a couple different items in here. Like I said, I have the Lawless Beauty. I've tried the Bite Beauty multi-sticks, and I believe I've tried the Josie Maran product as well a while back. So I don't think it would be a great fit for me to go on and purchase this, especially because none of the other products in there I feel like I really need or really want to have. But you'll have to let us know if you're interested in that one from Sephora. And always keep an eye when they come out with these kits. They have mascara ones, they have lipstick ones, skincare, hair care, summer items, all of that. I just always type in Sephora favorites when I want to see if there's a new one out, and they'll come up with a whole page of them. Again, a lot of times I purchase these even as gifts or to go in it with some friends, and you all get to like pick a few items in there. I think it's fantastic. So generally will recommend those. That one just doesn't super interest me myself. I feel like we haven't talked about food palettes in a while, but now we have some more food palettes coming out. This is from Makeup Revolution. They're releasing the So Tasty palettes. We have the Tasty and the Fruity collection. So we have eyeshadow palettes, which are $15 each with 18 shades in the avocado, pizza, or chili. And also 3 fruity compacts for $7 each. We have a banana highlighter, a pineapple highlighter, a fruity blusher strawberry, and a fruity blusher peach. I've touched on food palettes in the past from, what is it, like Glamlight maybe had one. There's a few different brands that had, Bombshell Cosmetica maybe had some too. I'm just not super interested in them. I like that these are more just like the packaging is the product versus like odd shaped palettes with the, like, that didn't always call to me, but we kind of have like a green palette, and that I think maybe if you kind of take away some of the fun packaging, they wouldn't be maybe as like eye-catching of products. The highlighters and the blushers, they look really pretty with kind of like the imprint of the banana or the pineapple or the strawberry or whatnot. Again, they look pretty, but not something I need. I think I like these face products more than I do the eyeshadow palettes, but that's just me. But I don't think that I necessarily need any of these, so I'm gonna pass over those. BH Cosmetics, we typically have something from BH to talk about. They're coming out with a new brush set. This is the Poolside Chic brush set. Includes 12 eye and face brushes and a blue holographic bag for $26. Will be available July 24th. I like BH brushes. I think that they have nice brush quality, but I don't feel like I need a new brush set at this moment. I just got the new one from Makeup Molly and Doll 10 Beauty, and they are really, really solid brushes. Those are all eye brushes. You get 8 of them. Highly recommend that set. So I've been really enjoying those. So just don't feel like I need new brushes at this moment. So I'm going to pass over those. And then these 2 items just got posted as I was sitting down to film, so thought I would touch on them. Winky Lux is coming out with some lashes. These are in collaboration with Tinsley Mortimer. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I recognize the name right away because she's actually an author, and I have read her book Southern Charm, but I didn't realize that she's also a Real Housewife of New York. So I did not know that. And it looks like maybe she's done a collection with Good American, which is Khloe Kardashian's Jean Line. I also didn't, I literally knew her name as an author, so when I saw collaboration I was like, wait a second, I've read from her, and I got excited and I clicked. If you don't know, I'm an author and also a book blogger, so I have reviewed her book on my book blog. So I thought that was interesting. These lashes do look really pretty. They're going to be $20 each, which that is expensive for lashes, and Winky Lux is typically more affordable to me. I've tried some of their products, eyeshadow palettes, lip products, bronzers. Like I've tried a few handful of items from Winky Lux, and I've always thought that they were more affordable. So when I saw $20, I was like, I don't know, because they all look really pretty. And like I said, I've tried Winky Lux. They are available at Ulta. I don't know if these will be for sure. But I've tried them and they look pretty, and I at first thought I kind of wanted to do it, especially since I'm like somewhat familiar with the collaborator as well, but then I saw the price and I don't know. I'm not wearing lashes as much these days. I'm just kind of going for mascara, and I don't know, I'm just not wearing lashes as much, so because of the price I'm probably gonna pass over them. But they definitely did call my attention. I got excited for them, but probably gonna skip unless I'm having like a weak moment, but they definitely caught my attention. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is new releases from Cosmetics. They're coming out with a new product, which again is always very exciting to me to see what brands are coming out with. These are the Color Drops, which is a serum blush. It says innovative, lightweight, luxurious serum formula provides sheer buildable color and an enduring, youthful, dewy glow with each drop. There are 4 different shades, I believe, and it's going to be $25 each, available July 22nd online at Cosmetics. I've only tried the eyeliners from Cosmetics. I believe it has been. A lot of people were really raving about these. I do think that they have really nice eyeliners, but that's all that I've tried so far. I'm not a huge fan of liquid products, especially liquid blushes. I've really struggled with them in the past. More of like a cream blush I can get a little bit more behind, but actual like liquidy, serum-y blushes I'm just not the best at, and I tend to not reach for them a lot either. I'm more of a powder blush girl. I've slowly been getting into like cream bronzers and cream highlights, but especially blushes, I feel like I'm just like sweating profusely. Well, because I know that my shirt's like sticking to me, but for whatever reason the liquid blushes just don't really call my attention. But again, it's really exciting to see when brands come out with like a new product to their line. I always think that's a lot of fun, so big congrats to Cosmetics for expanding a little bit here. You'll have to let us know if you're planning to pick that up, but I will be passing over it. I just thought I would throw it out there at you to end this one, that my collaboration with Oprah Cosmetics is going to be gone as of next Monday. So if you guys missed last week's video or my announcement video, I do have a little custom collaboration going on with Oprah Cosmetics right now. We have a 3-piece liquid lip set, and then also the March Beauty Word highlight, which I am wearing today. And I also do have my favorites page with discounts on some of those products, and then you can use my affiliate code Samantha to save 20% on your entire order. But that's going to be going away. My collaboration ends with them on July 22nd, so I thought I would just throw it in here real fast. If you've missed any of those videos, I will have them of course linked down below, my page down below, my code down below. But I'm just really excited about that. It was really fun in last week's video to kick it off with that news, and just get like your guys' congratulations and excitement and support and all of that. So I definitely wanted to say a big thank you to you guys again. This has been just a really fun time for me, and I appreciate it so much. I saw Hot Fire Makeup posted it on Instagram too, and I've seen a couple of you tagging Trend Mood too, which is pretty cool. But it was kind of wild to see me pop up on you know, kind of these new release pages and other people chatting about it. For some reason I didn't even think about that part of the collab, so when I saw some pages feature it and some people, you know, tagging other you know, kind of these Instagram pages tagging me and Oprah, I was like, oh my gosh, like thank you guys. I didn't even think to do that, so so thank you so much. But just thought I would end it with that, and I'm gonna go like stick my head in the freezer now because it is super hot. I hope our guy comes soon with the part, because it's like 97 degrees outside, so whew, it is warm in here. I'm going to go back and work in the basement so me and Aries can be nice and cool. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's Will I Buy It video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. What products have you interested? What are you planning to pass over? And as always, if you guys did enjoy this one, I hope that you'll give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.